What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well this morning, after night, whatever time it is, because today we got ourselves an interesting track, a track that I'm really looking forward to hearing, and it's Holding Absence, Aching Longing, but it's featuring Alpha Wolf. So I never expected Holding Absence to do a collaboration with Alpha Wolf, but at the same time they have collaborated with Loathe before. So these guys can tap into the heavies a little bit, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, Holding Absence, if you never heard these guys, you're missing out on some really good post-hardcore. They're a little bit more melodramatic and chill, and they really focus on ambience and emotion, so I really like their style of music. Alpha Wolf is just like really heavy and intense, but they can get soft too, so I really don't know what to expect with this track, but I'm really looking forward to it. I think that's all we need for chit chat, so let's fucking do it. Go. Do. Oh, this is Alpha Wolf, isn't it? Oh, that was a good chorus, okay. Ooh, shit. Damn, the screams sound great. Okay, where are we going now? I go to the chorus.
Burn
All right. Let's talk about the song. All right, so that was a pretty cool collaboration from Holy in Absence and Alpha Wolf, and honestly, the song was pretty good. There's some things I like about it, but honestly, overall, the song was, like I said, pretty good. It's not anything outstanding, and considering that this is a collaboration between the two, I guess I was hoping for a little bit more, but at the same time, this is an EP with 4 tracks. You know, it's going to be a split between Alpha Wolf and Holy in Absence, so I definitely want to hear the rest, but as like a little teaser, I thought it was pretty good. There's definitely some big takeaways from it, so let's go through the pros and cons. So number one pro is just the fact that Lucas was screaming. You know, in Holy in Absence's material, he doesn't really scream too much. He kind of like yells and gets like into a higher register and like really like puts a strain on his voice at certain times. Some of the oldest stuff that I've heard from them, like I first discovered these guys through Penance a long time ago, and so like I've always loved the band just for their atmosphere and Lucas's voice. So hearing him actually scream was just like, it was such a welcome, man. I really like the screams in the second verse, and they sounded really great. But I'm glad that he mixed in that part with like, you know, doing some cool vocal runs too. So he just kind of like, he balances out everything really well in that one section of music where he was screaming. Another pro is like the chorus just popped off for me. It had a really nice hook to me, and that was just super easy to follow. It wasn't in your face, kind of catchy, and they didn't repeat some of the same lines too. So for the second half of the chorus, it felt a little bit different than the first half. So I just like how the chorus really popped off, and a nice change of rhythm from the verses too. And it wasn't overly copy and paste and like, look how catchy we can be. So the chorus was good for me. Another pro is actually like the scene. It's like really old school too sounding. So Holy in Absence seems to be taking like, you know, post-hardcore and kind of modernizing it, and I really like their sound on their like latest record and some of the stuff they're doing with like a lot of piano work and structures and all that. This song sounds like even more old school though. It sounds like, you know, like Say Ocean and Amberlin a little bit or something, those old school bands. So that was like right away from the get-go from what I was hearing. It's just funny because like Zach Dress came out with an album too recently that's kind of capturing that sound, and I feel like this is like along the same kind of like tone really. So it's just cool that, you know, it sounds a little bit old school but with like a little bit of like, you know, some modern takes. No, not really. There's not too many modern takes. It just sounds like an old school track, really. But yeah. But overall, I thought the song was pretty good. So let's move on to the cons. And my cons with this is that, you know, the song, the chorus was enjoyable, verses were pretty good, but nothing really kind of like blew me away. That's pretty much it. It was just a nice, solid song. Holy in Absence has blown me away like a few times with some of their songs. Like I said, Penance, Heaven Knows. Even in Circles, like, I don't know, something about that song and the chorus just, it blew me away. But this song just feels a little bit more kind of safe, I guess, considering we got a collaboration from Alpha Wolf. I was expecting a little bit more. But the song kind of just stayed a little bit mid for me. But I thought it was still an enjoyable track, and like I said, I need to hear the rest of these songs, and I'm really excited to hear the rest of these collaborations because Alpha Wolf and Holy in Absence just sound like a really cool combo, and like Alpha Wolf's feature was good. Again, it didn't really blow me away or anything. It was just kind of there. It probably fits better in the context of lyrics and all that. But like the sound of it, I thought was just like pretty good. But guys, that's my thoughts on Holy in Absence and Alpha Wolf. Aching Long Game. Curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. Guys, what you think of this song? I'd love to know. Also, if you've gotten to this point in the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.